Hey guys, Kevin here from Relax and Learn Guitar, where I teach folks over 40 how to play the guitar so they can relax and have fun and be part of a great online community. Today's lesson is a classic, Bob Dylan's Blowin' in the Wind. So I'm going to play this one through for you and then I'll show you guys how to play it. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they are forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. So that's kind of what you're going for, and I'll break it down now so I can show you a couple different ways to play this song. So let's talk about the chords. You're going to need to know, first let's talk about the capo. To play along with the record, there's a ton of different versions of this song. If you kind of look at Dylan on YouTube, you're going to see him playing with capos, without. You're going to see him on the 3rd fret, whatever. This was the 7th fret, is this version we're going to play today. And it's to play along with the record, like the official record. You're going to need a couple of chords, obviously. A G chord, and we're going to play that as a 4-finger G. So we're going to have like a G chord, but we're going to add our ring finger here on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And when I say 3rd fret, that's relative to where the capo is. And a C chord, a D chord, and you can actually play the song with just those 3 chords, and I'll show you that version first. So at kind of a beginner level, we're going to use a G, a C, and a D chord, and the strum pattern we're going to use is just some simple 2 strums. So we have we're going to do a couple of strums on each chord. So at the very basic level, you can play the song this way. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? Okay, so it's 2 down strums for each chord. The G gets 4. So you have the G's at the end of each of the sentences, verses. So you have G, C, D, G 4 times, C, G 4 more times. G, many C, must a D walk G before you see him a G. Second verse is exactly the same, except we're going to end on a D chord. So you have G, many C's must a D dove G before she C in the D. So the first verse of gets the G at the end, the second one gets the D. So that'll get you through the verse, all the verses in the song. You can play them just that simply, and that's what I would do if you're first starting out. And for the chorus, the my answer, my friend part, the C, my D is G in the C. The C is D in the G. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. You're tapping the toe, and the toe is going to hit the ground as your strum comes down. And that's the first way. I would kind of start there. After you kind of got that, or if you've been playing a bit, we can go with this strum pattern. We're going to go with a bass down, up, down, up. When I say bass, it's the root of the chord we're going to play. Those G's are a 6th string root. The C's are a 5th string root. And the D's are a 4th string root. So bass down, up, down, up. With those same 3 chords. How many roads must a man walk down answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. So with that, you kind of have the first level is the down strums. Second step is kind of that bass down, up strum pattern. Then the final version of the song, which I was kind of playing at the beginning of this lesson, we're going to add in some slash chords. A slash chord is when you play the chord with a different bass note than the usual root. And just worry about that. That's all you really need to know right now. So in this song, there's a couple of slash chords we can use. We can use a C/B. So in a C chord that you play usually like this, the root is the 5th string on that 3rd fret. To play a C/B, we're gonna lift up our middle finger. We're gonna lift up our ring finger. We're gonna put our middle finger back down on the 5th string 2nd fret. And it doesn't sound great when you just play it by itself. Like that's a nice, pleasing chord, the C. C/B chord is going to sound good when you put it all together. The other chord we're going to play that's a slash chord is a D/A. So on a D chord, you typically play 4th string is the root. If you just play the 5th string open, you don't have to do anything different when you're fretting the chord. You're just going to play this A first. That's a D/A. So here's what this looks like. How many, and we're going to use the same strum pattern, bass down, up. How many roads must a man walk down? So let's talk about that in pieces. How many roads must a man walk down? So I'm going to go bass down, up on the G. Then on the C, you're going to hit the 5th string root, strum down, up. Play the C/B root, which is the 5th string 2nd fret, strum down, up. You're going to play the D/A, which is just playing the 5th string open, down, up on the D. And then the D chord, you're going to use just the 4th string as the root and strum down, up. And then back to that G with that pattern, bass down, up twice. It's a lot of words, but it's not as bad as it sounds if you kind of just look at what I'm doing. So you have bass down, up is the pattern we're going to use for this. See, sounds a lot better than it when you play it than it is when I try to explain it. And we've got a special guest starring Maggie May jumping into the membership lesson today. So, and then you can use this throughout the song. So you start on the G, C, down, up, C, B, down, up, D, A, down, up, D, down, up, G. Before you call him a man, how many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And remember that ends on the D. And then for the chorus, using these slash chords, you have the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. So we had our 3rd and final slash chord in the chorus. Starts on a C, down, up, answer, my C, B, down, up, D, A, down, up, friend is blowing in the wind. So we've added a C/G in this chorus. Again, sounds much worse than it is. Here's a regular C chord. To get to the C/G, pick up your ring finger, put it onto the 6th string 3rd fret. So you have a C, C/G is just, and it's very quick, but it makes a big difference in the song. So from the top, it's the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. So that last little part there before you end on the G is just open 6th string, 6th string 2nd fret, G, so you're walking up to that G. The answer is blowing in the wind. Okay, so hopefully that can give you a nice progression to follow. Really the most beginner version, then adding in the strum pattern with those 3 chords, and then adding in the slash chords. And it's just cool now that you can say, I know how to play slash chords. So that is Bob Dylan's Blowin' in the Wind. I hope you like this lesson. If you have not yet subscribed to the Relax on Guitar email list for free lessons, click the link in the description and sign up. I'll send lessons right your way to your inbox. Really convenient. And if you have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, I would appreciate it. If you like the video, press the like button. And I'll see you guys for the next lesson.